Hello, welcome back. So what we're going to address in this video is writing expressions. Okay, so in English we write expressions all the time. Johnny's feeling sad, Sally's feeling happy, the dog runs across the road. Those are all expressions or sentences, so to speak. In math we have sentences also. Generally speaking, we take English words and convert them into math sentences. For instance, Johnny has 3 more apples than Sally. So this will go under our expression. Expression is just a sentence or way of writing. So Johnny has 3 more apples than Sally. All right. So this is an expression. It's just a regular English sentence. Okay. There are a lot of words, key words that tell me in the sentence what I should be doing. Okay, and I've written them up here so that you have a concise, consolidated list of some of the terms that we will use. For instance, for addition, we have more than. Johnny has 3 more apples than Sally. Or we could even have had a sentence that, what's the total of Johnny and Sally's apples? And all of these expressions or all these phrases imply that we should probably be doing some addition. We should be adding the quantities that the sentence is talking about. Or subtraction, we have less than. If Johnny has 3 less apples than Sally, or what's the difference between Johnny's apples and Sally's apples? Now, each of these phrases creates a different sentence. Just like saying the dog ran across the road, or the dog jogged across the road, or the dog slowly crept across the road. Each of those phrases creates a different meaning in the sentence. Like each of these creates a different meaning in our math sentence. So it would imply a different operation depending on how that phrase is used. Okay? So multiplication, we have times, product, the quantity multiplied by, or twice. Twice is one of those that every time I see twice, I know I'm talking about multiplying by 2. So multiplying by 2. Okay? Twice is always multiplying by 2. Division. Division can be pretty straightforward. The quotient or divided by. Now, I'm going to make another video where we're going to actually go through some problems on paper. So you won't actually see my face. That'll be a good pleasure for you. And we're going to work out some problems under the .cam, and I'll show you how this all applies. But I want you to get this idea that these phrases help us create math sentences. And a math sentence from this particular expression would look something like this. Johnny has 3 more apples than Sally. So if I wanted to find out what Johnny's apples were, I use a J just to kind of shorten his name, represent Johnny, or the amount of apples Johnny has. The amount of apples Johnny has is going to be 3 more than how many Sally has. And I'm just shortening Sally's name, S, to represent how many apples Sally has. So this is actually an equation because it has an equal sign. It's the difference between an expression and an equation. If I just had this part of it, it would be an expression. As a matter of fact, it would be an algebraic expression because it has numbers and letters involved. Algebraic expression, equation. I hope that makes a little more sense. Okay, so you'll hear me in the next video.